Welcome back, YouTubers, to another Toddy Walnuts unboxing video. In this video we're going to go through the Arrow Video Shock and Gore box set, the films of Herschell Gordon Lewis. This is a box set that was limited to 500. It has 14 of Herschell Gordon Lewis's movies inside. It has a lot of other swag. This is a huge box set. It's very heavy. It's still sealed, but we're going to get into it here in a minute. Before I break the plastic, I just want to kind of show a little bit about the box. There is the Arrow logo. This box set was released around the Halloween time in October of 2016. It sold out right away. I think the asking price, the listing price of this was around $250-ish, if I remember correctly. And now if you can find this on eBay, it's probably $300, $400, who knows, $100. So let's take the plastic off and let's get inside and see what's in this bad boy here. So the plastic is off, and I just wanted to kind of go over the cover a little more in detail because I feel like I kind of glossed over it the first time. And then we will get into the set. I also do have the cereal box edition of Herschell Gordon Lewis. They call this one the Feast box set. It's kind of a smaller edition of his works. It's still limited, but not as quite as limited as that one. If you guys are interested in me doing an unboxing of this one, just comment below. But for this video only, I'm going to focus just on this box set. So the top lid is loose, and as usual, Arrow Video does have a very high quality outer shell for their box sets. This is no exception. It's very thick, very heavy. The first item here is a vomit bag, a little gimmick. Some other companies have used this gimmick too with movies that are deemed to be gory and shocking. So it's a cool little gimmick. It says, "This vomit bag and the price of one admission will enable you to see shock and gore. The films of Herschell Gordon Lewis, guaranteed to upset your stomach." So hopefully we won't need to use this and we can just keep that as a collectible. So getting into the next piece here. And this is like it's like a hardcover book. And on the spine, it says, "The Stuff Will Kill Ya" by Stephen Thrower. A beautiful hardbound book. Really like this edition. Very thick, glossy pages. You can see some of the gory special effects that Herschell Gordon Lewis used in his films, and he earned the title of the Godfather of Gore because he was not afraid to make his movies as gory as possible. That was one of the selling points for his films because they were pretty low budget. So he figured, the more outrageously gory they were, people would want to see that, and it was a very good selling point. Really nice edition here. Kind of a coffee table style book. Another thing that Herschell Gordon Lewis was known for is he always had some buxom beauties in his movies. Hey, Really nice edition. I know this has been out for a while, and there's been many unboxing of it on YouTube. I'm sure most of you have seen the unboxing before, but I wanted to share it on my channel. I wanted to kind of take my time and give it the justice that it deserves. I don't want to rush through it. I'm trying to turn the pages as quietly as possible. I know some people hate that noise of the pages being turned. So when you get the thick glossy pages, it just makes that squeaky noise, and I can't really help that. So I don't really want to go through the whole entire book because I'm going to just flip to the back. And there is some nudity, so I have to kind of be careful here. So all in all, it's a very high quality book. What did they say it was, about 100 pages? I don't remember. I think it was right around 100 pages, 80 to 100, something like that. So very, very nice edition. Put that off to the side and we'll keep moving on. Then we have the original soundtrack recording on a little record. Looks like you get 4 tracks. You get the official warning, tragic kettle drums, eye gouged out, legs cut off. And on side B, you get the blood feast, and you get 5,000 years ago. And you get a little black record, which I think is a very nice little gimmick. I would put that on and spin it for you guys, but I would definitely get flagged for that. YouTube's software or whatever they use to identify music in videos, it's unbelievable. You can't get anything by those guys. I don't know how they do it. So the next item in this box is a huge box set. This is where all the movies are housed. It's actually kind of a outer shell that holds let's see, the films of Herschell Gordon Lewis, Volume 1 from 1963 to 1967, and the films of Herschell Gordon Lewis from 68 to 72. And you get a book called the Herschell Gordon Lewis Annual of 2016. And I believe that this packaging, just this part right here, is what is inside of the Feast box set. So there's really no need for me to do an unboxing of this because this is exactly what this is, I believe. If I'm wrong, you can comment below and let me know. But let's get into this box set here. I can see why this set is so heavy because, again, you have another outer shell. It's very heavy and heavy duty, very well constructed outer shell of a box set. And then on the inside, these are Volume 1 from 63 to 67. We'll just kind of flip through these really quick. And you can see the titles that correspond with each disc. Guys, comment below and let me know what your favorite Herschell Gordon Lewis movie is. It'd be good to hear from you guys. Well, that was Volume 1. Here's Volume 2, which is from 68 to 72. And again, you can see the titles that correspond with the discs. Really nice artwork. It almost has a comic book feel to it. Looks like this disc is falling out. I have some of these movies on VHS still. I have some of them on DVD. But I'm very glad to upgrade this entire collection on Blu-ray. And then they have another hardcover book. And this one is called the Herschell Gordon Lewis Annual of 2016. Again, it kind of has that cool comic book look to it. And everything is so high quality, you know, hardcover. The boxes are heavy. That's why the box set is so heavy. Nice, good quality. So you can actually write your name in there the book belongs to. I don't know why you would do that, but you could if you wanted to. And there you have some comic book segments there. Scum of the Earth. It's like a little variety type book. You have to guess the differences. A little maze. Just a fun little throw in for the box set. Word search. Kind of skip ahead to the end. I'm kind of turning several pages at once just to get to the end, but there is some really cool stuff here in this book. The next item looks like a novelization from the book, or from the movie The Blood Feast. It's a paperback book, has the Arrow logo up at the top. Looks like it has some quotes on the back. And it's about 160 pages of the story of the Blood Feast. Very cool. Next, we have a package of art cards / postcards. And you can see the first one is from a movie called Something Weird. And this is where the company Something Weird Video got their name from. It's a little homage to Herschell Gordon Lewis. And I'll just kind of flip through these. They all have the same back, so I'm just going to show you the front. Taste of Blood. These are really nice. All titles of the films that are included in this box set. I have this on VHS from Sub Rosa Studios, a really nice edition. I have this one on VHS as well, The Wizard of Gore. She-Devils on Wheels. I have this one on VHS, 2000 Maniacs. Also have this one on DVD. I have not watched every title, but I am looking forward to getting into some of the ones that I missed at some point here soon. Moonshine Mountain is one I have not watched before. And the last one here is This Stuff Will Kill Ya. And here is a look at the inner part of the shell of the box set. You get a lot of nice foam that's lined with like a felt material. And they even included a ripped out eye, a little rubber eye with a blue pupil. Perfectly fitting for a Herschell Gordon Lewis box set. So we will do a quick recap and we will call this video done. There are the lobby cards on the left, the novelization of the Blood Feast, the vomit bag / barf bag. There is the 7-inch soundtrack. Here is the inner box set that houses the 2 editions with the movies. It's volume 1 and volume 2. We also have the 2016 annual, which is kind of a variety type book. Lots of different little activities you can do in there. And then we have the huge coffee table book authored by Stephen Thrower. So that was it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Herschell Gordon Lewis Shock and Gore, the films of Herschell Gordon Lewis from Arrow Video. If you want to comment or if you have any questions, you can leave those down below. I would really like to hear which your favorite movies are from the Herschell Gordon Lewis catalog. Take care, guys, and I will see you soon. Later.